Yesterday, but I didn't have my drill.
Hello, Brutus.
Hello?
All right, everybody. So, for those of you who can hear, Biggin is doing something potentially dangerous. So we're gonna switch it over, and there's Brutus right there. The camera's got you, Brutus. They finally know what. They finally got a face with a name. Look at what Dad's doing.
There. All right.
It's good to finally be on the channel.
Yeah, we're
good
all
to
excited.
see you.
It's good to see you. So here is Sergeant Tough Nuts. We picked this bad boy up, or bad girl, whichever you prefer. We picked her up at a flea market, I think.
Yeah, because I prefer the older style bikes.
Now, something about this bike, Brutus, I'll tell you right now. Let me turn my camera around so you can see my face. I'm not sure. I think that's a one of one, only one in the world. Because if you look that bike up, it doesn't exist anywhere online.
That's what Biggin was telling me.
So it's a bit of a unicorn in the bike world, and it's really kind of a beautiful one. I picked it out. We saw it at the place in Canton there. I can't remember the name of the store, but the thrift store.
It's a rabbit hole now.
Yeah, it's the rabbit hole. And
Yes.
I mean, let's get down here. Look at that color scheme.
That's exactly my aesthetic.
It's got black neon green with like a silver swirl in it.
Right there.
Oh.
For any viewers that are concerned, these are herbal cigarettes. There's no tobacco.
No tobacco whatsoever. They can't see you right now because I'm showing you this.
I can tell you.
That looks sharp.
It is. This motor, I promise,
Got a new clutch.
it's got a new clutch pads, and this motor's reliable. It carried me for a long time.
Well, how reliable could it be after that?
It's a good one.
This is the most reliable motor I've ever seen.
It's got. I just bought a
I
new.
can't wait to take it for a spin.
It's got a new clutch. I did.
New
You'll see that Tuesday.
Tuesday, yep, you'll see Biggin doing the work on it Tuesday. We're gonna get you. We're gonna take these.
You plan on putting a seat on it?
No, we thought we'd just let you ride the post.
Yeah, I'm getting you a good seat.
I don't know about all that.
We're going to change these out for some nice road tires. Like,
No, I'm not.
we're not changing the knobbies out.
I don't think I am.
So
I
you're
think-
keeping the knobbies. I was going to get you a pair like
Well,
this.
that's up to him.
But if you want a
That's
pair
up
like
to
this.
him. I
yeah.
got a black set of them if you want road tires.
We got some road tires right there.
If you
They're
want
pretty
road
nice.
tires, I can give them road tires.
So they're brand new if you want those ones. Here's Bite the Bullet.
I like how you've turned my garage into a bike recording studio.
Yeah, the mystery bike. And then
It's pretty sleek too.
this one's Dad's baby. Biggins everything. He put this one up on bike forums. It's a show bike. It's the only one with a headlight that works.
Well, you don't need that.
That makes it look all the cooler though.
It does. I like it. I like mine better.
Yep, that one's pretty snazzy. So, what are your thoughts on this 10-mile ride from Winchill Hill all the way to camp?
It's gonna be an adventure, that's for sure.
I think you're going to
I,
do just great on it.
I think I'll get there first.
Show him his new carburetor.
Oh yeah, where is it?
Right there. Speed carb I bought for him.
This is a speed carburetor.
I just bought that for him.
Go fast. I make it go faster happener. Note the red, that indicates it's faster.
That is actually a speed carburetor.
That is a speed carburetor. You'll know though. I also have one.
I do not.
Dad does not. Dad,
But I don't
Megan.
need one.
So here's an interesting fact, Brutus. This motor, and for anyone listening, we're talking about the Chrome King. I know I'm off camera, but this motor came with.
Take the camera with you.
Oh, which one?
Take the little one.
I'll take the phone. We'll bring the phone over here. These fine folks, now they know what we use. They're like, oh, anyone can do it. No. Yeah, anyone can do it. That's why we're teaching you. We'll bring this down here.
Oh, there's my four-wheeler.
Oh yeah, I take her on reps every chance I get. Keep her limber. Now, Brutus, you can see it. Few people, you can see it. This bike came with 2 heads,
This is awesome.
3
dude.
carbs, custom hand grips. I broke the clutch.
This is awesome.
Oh, Biggins made a discovery.
Now I got it.
He got your hand grip on.
Oh, good. I'll
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah, you got your twist grip and your double brake, but
Now I just got to hook up the double brake.
now he's got to hook up the double brake, and
Put his carb on.
this is an aluminum racing head.
Oh,
And
This is a lower print. It's a shaved head, is what it is.
yep.
Brutus, that gives me more compression than either of you.
So this is not an 80 like yours, but this is built up to be a 100.
Actually, a little bit more than a 100.
More like a 110, maybe a 112.
No, well, we'll see. But this bike
But-
is so heavy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
because
it needs it.
it's a
bro.
1966, so it doesn't make any difference.
This bike weighs a metric ton.
The lightest bike here is Brutus's bike.
Brutus's bike, and he's got possibly one of the hottest motors. For
So that doesn't make any difference. I just hope that between everything that we're doing, that's out of this damn realm of these stupid bikes, we have a good time.
the second carb that came with this one was a full-on. Ours are speed carbs. He has a full-on racing carb that all he needs is O-rings for.
I cannot wait to get away from doing these
So
bikes
I
and
mean-
get on to doing something else. And all we're waiting for is Brutus to get here.
Yep, we're just waiting on Brutus, folks.
No, we're waiting on the weather.
And the weather.
Honestly, we
gotta
have
get
some
yourself a hat.
snippets. I think Brutus.
I'm wearing a hat.
You gotta get yourself a
I think Brutus is
Fancy
going
hat.
to. You gotta bring Brutus back over here so he's in the shot, dude.
all right.
I think Brutus, you're gonna get a kick out of the tidbits tonight.
Oh.
We have some. What is that called? That you did.
A montage.
A montage that we did tonight.
I made a montage of some of the stuff we did.
That was not these damn bikes.
That was not these bikes. You're gonna love it. I used some epic music, and
Can't say what it is. It's a secret.
it is a secret, so you'll have to stay tuned and watch tonight. But I pulled out all the stops on the editing. I really did, and I'm proud of my work.
I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm getting the hang of this editing. I'm really enjoying doing it. Like some of these longer videos, it's like, I'm getting,
This
you
is
know.
only a half-hour video.
But the montage, Dad's like, I want you, Bacon's like, I want you to pull out all the stops. I want you to have fun, get creative. I'm like, oh, I got you. I'm going to go wild, man, on this. So it's pretty awesome.
Well, I truly
Tiny,
can't.
you need to grow a beard so you match.
Yeah, I keep shaving it down so it comes
What do
in
you
thicker.
mean? We're like ZZ Top, man.
Yeah, I'm the drummer with no beard.
I can't wait to. I seriously can't wait to get away from them, though. And I'm sure everybody's getting sick of them.
Well, I mean, it's a project. You gotta get it done.
You got to roll with the punches, man.
Well, we're wrong.
Yep.
And so
We're-
far, the weather's been punching us right square in the face.
Yeah, we had snow this morning. What's
It's a little over 50 here and sunny.
well? It is far from that here.
Look at all that sun.
Yeah, it's shining bright. Look at that sun.
Do you know? Have you got a date yet, Brutus?
Yeah, have you got a time frame for the people?
Not yet. It's a matter of getting finances in order and then getting the actual time off between Morgan and I.
Well, we don't have the weather yet, so that's okay because I have no idea when we're gonna get camping weather yet. But
We've got time.
but listen, we have Tiny's truck is coming here, so we got to get these done. When that comes here, we're taking the whole front clip off it again. So we do have other projects in the mix. So until you get here, there we go. Until you get here, you know, we do have other things we can do. So don't feel bad. You know, if it takes a while, you know, because
Well, I'm doing my level best.
I know you are. So don't feel stressed, you know what I mean? I know you're doing your best, so don't feel stressed out, all right?
All right.
Well,
I do feel stressed all day, every day, but at least that's one thing off my plate.
we'll do our best to entertain the people with Tiny's goofiness and lack of knowledge.
Well, that's a whole well of content.
Yeah, you aren't kidding.
So, Brutus, I got a question for you. Because I just had a thought.
No!
You see the smoke?
First one of the day.
First one of the day, the smoke's pouring out the ears. But I had a thought. Now, as well as you are going to be coming here to visit us and work with us, there is a trip planned for me to come visit you. Correct? Now, we were going to go on some adventures when we do that. How many of those places allow filming so we could entertain the people and give Biggin a break, well, I'm
No,
there.
you aren't giving me a break. I'll keep working.
Oh, I'm sure we can find plenty of content. We can do the museums, parks. There's a botanical garden.
Or at least stuff I could bring home and show Biggin, you know. Be like, what do you think about this? We could call it Tiny's Side Adventure.
There should be plenty of stuff to do. We can go into DC and see the museums. You know, I know your camera lady wants to see the dinosaur bones.
Oh, yeah, she does.
That's one thing the people know.
There's the aviation museum.
Biggin never quit.
So while Biggin's pumping out content on home base, I'm going to teach him a little bit of editing magic. If he'll listen to me. That's stubborn old Biggin. Let's see if we can get him to pay attention for 5 whole minutes.
Here now.
You know what they say about old dogs and new tricks?
I can hear you.
I was hoping you could.
Listen here.
I'm going to pass out. I can't breathe. Where's my inhaler? But I think it would be cool to bring home, you know, the views of the otherworldly adventures of Tiny. And
I am hooking up your brakes, you know.
He goes, I am hooking up your brakes, you know.
Well, that's a first.
Well,
I didn't say they were going to work.
I didn't say they were going to work, he says.
Well, that would not be a first.
But I should probably get off the phone and get to work. The people don't.
Damn it.
They want to see me struggle and fail. We'll see.
Goodbye, loyal viewers. Here's a kitty to sign off with.
All right, Brutus. I'll probably give you a call when you get off work. All right, bud?
All right, I'll be done around 8. Should be home by 8:30.
All right. Talk to you then, buddy. Stay out of trouble.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, Al.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that was fun.
That was a nice little
I'm glad
moment
that
with
we-
Brutus. And
I'm glad that we had that
yes,
time.
I think that's the cameo we've been waiting for.
I think so.
So, Biggin, is there any way I can help? Or should I work on my bike a little bit?
Well, there's not much you can do with this particular thing right at this moment.
All right, folks. So thanks for coming with me on my history about the Chrome King, and thanks for hanging out with Brutus, me, and Biggin for that brief stint. But now it's back to business as usual. No tomfoolery. But
There's always time for
seriously, it's all about fun, people. It's all about fun. Biggin brought me a water, which thank you, Biggin. My mouth is dry.
Yeah, come on. Do what you're supposed to do, will you?
I'm gonna move this camera so that people can see what you're doing. He's setting the slug, I think, is what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There we go. We are hooking up the carburetor.
Now Brutus is getting the hot CDI, right?
No, you're getting a hot CDI.
Oh,
Brutus is getting your old CDI, the one that goes to this motor.
for me?
That CDI that went to this was no slug.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
This motor was a hot customer as it was, so this carburetor should make it sing.
Do you want me to mount the carburetor? Oh, you have to do that. Never mind.
What, this one?
Mm-hmm.
You can do it.
Okay.
You
I
just gotta finish putting it together. Then I can. Well, I'd say I'd get on with other things, but whenever I do that, you can't see what I'm doing.
and we all get curious and follow.
So what I'm going to do is let him do that, and I'll stand behind the camera.
So I'm rolling up my sleeves here. I don't particularly want to get this shirt dirty, but I'm okay.
You never want to get your clothes. You never want to get
No. Let me.
You always go to work, and you're like, I don't want to get my clothes.
I don't mind the other 2 flannels getting dirty.
You didn't say that last time. You came in here with I got a green stripes. I don't want to get my clothes dirty.
Well, that was because it was St. Patrick's Day.
Well, you've always got an excuse.
But this shirt is special to me because it was a gift from Biggin, and I really like this because it's a nice, soft.
Here, put the carburetor on and shush up.
Give me that. So,
let's step back here, people, so we can see the whole Tiny. We're gonna have to go way back to see Tiny. Woo, Tiny, you fill the screen, brother.
I'm a big boy.
No, you're not. You're tiny.
It's all an illusion. I got pillows underneath that.
I know. Don't tip that bike over. You gotta push that all the way on. You may have to loosen that screw a little bit. Oh crud!
What's up?
Nothing. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now, Biggin, would you like this carburetor be covered?
Not right now. I don't think this is any good. Oh, maybe it is. Ignore the maracas. Garage.
Something about salsa and guacamole.
Yeah, just ignore what the guy behind you is doing. It's not important.
Now how do we want to run this?
Don't worry about the cable. Just put the carburetor on. I'll take care of the cable.
But I want to do more than.
Oh, dude, I grabbed one without the top. Trash. You're worried about you're getting a horse ahead of the carriage.
What size wrench is that? Biggin 10?
Looks like a square. I think if you hold it with your fingers and get it to a certain point, it'll just stop spinning. Maybe. Maybe not. Did it?
Yeah, close enough.
Well, it's got to be tight.
Yeah, it's tight. Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda? It's got to be tight. Did you put a clamp on that? That's not tight. Just tight.
I can't tighten it without a wrench, Biggin.
It's a square. You just use a pair of pliers. We got a brand new pair of pliers today, ladies and gentlemen.
We did funded by Biggin, as always. So thank you, Biggin. Love the screwdriver, but
Yeah, let's see. Perfect. Okay. Now, don't put that on there.
don't put what on there? The gas line?
Yeah.
Oh, right. We got to put a clip on it, right?
Yeah.
So, folks,
we'll try this one.
Sorry, Biggin. I just stepped on your foot.
Try that one. See if it's too big.
Have a screwdriver, buddy.
We picked up the shop a little bit today, just a little bit.
I'm going to stand up.
Perfect. I just like those clips and clamps, but they always seem to work on that type gas line, so the screw-on clamps on this gas line does not work at all.
There we go.
You can't really see what he did, but
I just put one of these little
well, you can see on
clamp
this,
boogers
on this one.
on this nice blue gas line. The blue goes very well with the green on this bike, I'm finding.
You can see there.
Yes.
I need to try to find a blue breather for it. I would look a lot, or a green breather. I really wish I didn't. I had, well, I don't, so there's no point talking about it.
It'll be big if we can get it to go.
No, I'll get it to go.
Which there's no doubt we'll get it to go. It's just it'll be a big step, going from a bare bike chassis to a fully motorized, ready to roll bike. You know what I'm saying?
And it's got to go like that.
So,
okay. Where did the spray go?
what kind of spray do you want? W?
Yeah. I know we brought it in here.
The W's over there.
W. Where'd the W go? I wonder. That can be moved.
Where
This can be
would
moved
you like it?
somewhere else.
Alright.
I don't want to walk into it. Well, I can go back up there as far as I go. It's wide angle.
Alright, folks, you're coming with me. Tiny will take care of you, don't you worry. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, that can go
Oh,
back
perfect.
there on the other side of the garage. Or
We'll need to get a tripod like this one, but a little bit taller, I think. If we're going to put it at the other side of the garage.
I think you'd find it would show more than you think if you put it back there. This new stuff is not as free as you would think it to be. You would think that would just snap right back. Well, it's getting freer. Okay, I brought there's some zip ties on the top of that.
Alright, I have a tip I would like to share with the people.
Oh, you gotta say it right.
So this tip from Tiny is brought to you by probably one of our, no, definitely our biggest fan. So I'm gonna give all props to our biggest fan for sharing this tip with me. But
Oh, I should have did that.
staying hydrated is something I'd never really paid attention to until you'll see in Tuesday's video. I was laid up with the worst headache I've ever
That's
had.
pretty good.
And I'm 27 years old. When I say I was in tears because it hurt so bad, I mean I was in tears. And if it wasn't for our biggest fan, who happens to be my mom, taking care of me, and she's like, you need to drink water. And about the fourth bottle of water, my headache went away. So
This is one of Tiny Ramblings brought to you today by.
So thank you, Mom, for packing those waters, or having the waters packed, or making Big and pack the waters.
I like that.
I really appreciate it, and I hope everyone knows it's important to stay hydrated.
You know what else is important?
What's important, Megan?
I wish they would send shorter throttle cables, but
You got
look
that?
how far out that thing runs. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's made for a longer bike.
We could.
No, you can't because it pinches. But feel that.
Wow.
It doesn't need to do that. What are you going to open it wide open and let go of it? That's ridiculous. See, my bike doesn't do that.
Mine does.
No, it doesn't.
Do it.
You don't even have a throttle on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't until you break in your carburetor.
Right.
That's a brand new carb. If you want to keep your old carb, it will.
I don't.
I'll let you.
No, I've got a nice shiny new one.
No,
That
it's
you're
going
not
to do the
stealing.
same thing.
It won't forever.
Well, it will.
So,
I like that.
also something.
Now we need to wire this up, and I need to hook these up.
Right.
And that's going to be a bear.
All right, Bacon.
Because what I need to do, you need to listen and be quiet. You've been rambling on about nonsense for the last 10 minutes.
No, I haven't.
You have too. Now listen. Be quiet. Now what I need to do is get rid of this, get rid of this, hook up this, and this to this. So I need to hook this up. No, not this. This. I need to hook this and this to this.
Okay.
And the problem with that is this needs to be fed through. See how that is?
No, I can't. Let me.
The way they made this, you have to feed the whole cable through there.
Oh no. Aren't those slugged though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. We're gonna have to re-slug them, aren't we?
No, but we got to feed it all the way through that housing. Or binding cables for it.
So for those of you who don't know what a slug is, it's like a piece of metal that sits on the end of the cable to stop it from sliding out.
See my problem now?
Yeah. Also, I will explain. I will be here in Friday's video, which we're shooting after the fact of Thursday's video. I will not be in Thursday's video.
We
That's
shot
when I was,
everything on cattywampus.
We did.
Because he didn't come yesterday.
No, because
I was going to shoot today's, but I got really busy because, as you know, I'm a rambling old man. And I get all sidetracked and I do a whole bunch of stuff. And
he got a lot done, which is really good and awesome because he got a lot of awesome stuff for you guys to watch.
Well, I don't know about awesome. I just babbled and carried him around the shop and did a whole bunch of stuff.
And we'll do a walk around for the end of Tuesday's video. So you
should
see,
do a walk around today so they know what in the world going on.
Okay, we can do that at the end of today.
Now, why did I just grab this wrench?
I think you need a.
I need to pull this. Oh, I know what I was going to do.
Oh.
I know what I was going to do. What'd you do with the brand new? See? The worst tool man ever. I'm telling you right now. You did not put these away already. Brand new pliers. Brand new. You didn't even put them away. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't put that away. Yeah. And you know what? These have never been off because you can't even. And that's free. We'll never feed that back through that line ever in a million thousand years.
No.
Ever. Ever. You hate it when I do that. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't hate it. I find it entertaining. I think if you would allow me
Look
creative.
at that. That'll never go back
No.
through there.
That's not going back through there.
What am I going to do here? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something else. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, no. I
But
put that
what
on.
am I going to do?
Oh, Bacon, I've made a terrible mistake.
I can't believe it.
The carburetor's on crooked.
No, I twisted that. That's how I want it.
Oh, my heart. It can't handle such chaotic nature.
Now, I have to tell you,
You have to tell me what, Bacon.
I just had a brand spanking new brake cable right here in my grasp, and I put it somewhere, and I don't know where I put it. A brand new, right in the package. I put it right here somewhere. Oh, I hate it when I do this. But where? Where did I put it?
Bacon.
What? No, Kimosabi.
Oh.
That's got to go to that bike.
Oh, I just
Yeah, I know.
trying to be helpful.
But it's brand new in plastic package. I had it right up here somewhere. But I don't know what I did with it. I thought I put it right in that plastic crate right there. I am going to be so mad if I have to buy brake cables for that.
Angle that up and so you guys can see Bacon.
That would have made sense to put it in there, but did I do?
So look how nice. I'm just gonna, while Bacon's doing that, I'm gonna show you guys my new CDI and explain about what makes this one so good.
Put it on.
Okay, we'll do that. I'm taking the phone.
Take your phone. I'm not doing anything but looking for something. For the love of Michael.
Who's Michael?
I don't know.
I got him, folks. I got him with that one.
No, you don't. Aha! Gadzooks! Universal fit. 60 inches long.
Captain Caveman over there found what he was looking for.
Gadzooks.
So, this is,
We're still gonna need a front one.
is it shot good, Bacon?
Yeah.
So this is my new CDI.
We gotta shut this thing off. I gotta tell you right now, I'm roasting my hats off.
Yeah, you're roasting your hat off. I'm roasting my hat off too.
Sure we are.
Among
Look at
other
this.
things.
This is gonna do it right here.
Now, what makes this so good of a CDI is this
I know what we can do. We can shorten this and make it the front brake cable.
is this is all
Rubber.
rubber, including the boot. Usually they're like ceramic-y. Ooh, that's nice. They're usually like the boots are like a ceramic rubber. It's not very good. So this boot is actually pretty intense. And this wire is also pretty intense because it's not that ceramic-y rubber. It should allow for better flow of voltage. I said that right?
No, you didn't.
Okay, so I have no clue what I'm talking about, and I'm just
Puts out
talking.
more spark. This does. It's a more powerful spark. It is a better wire. It is a better boot.
But it doesn't allow for better voltage
But we're gonna change that boot anyway.
to an NGK.
Yeah, but not today. But it's all in this, and it's
Yeah, I don't know what the box does.
just puts out more, and it's got a better CDI supposedly inside it.
So we're gonna.
That's the coil, and then it's got CDI inside. But
Oh.
bullets. But it's supposed to be a hotter one. The whole setup is supposed to be hotter.
Yeah, it's supposed to be better anyway. We'll see. We'll be the first. We'll let you know if that's true.
I know
or not.
that. I know that carburetor is by far hotter.
Oh yeah, that carb is nasty looking, and nasty in a good way, folks.
Woo! It's hot. I wonder why that's hot. Could it be because I just cut it off with a grinder?
What do you think? Should I mount it there, Megan?
Mount it where you like it. Hook up the wires, put the spark plug in it, and remember where the muffler goes. Actually, you might want to put the muffler on first.
Well, I was thinking right about there.
Where the wires reach the motor. You gotta untie them.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, well, you gotta make sure, and then you
Yeah,
gotta,
they will.
and then you gotta remember where your muffler's gonna go because your muffler might burn them right off. That's why I said you might want to put your muffler on first,
Right.
and then put your spark plug in it.
Okay. Now
You might want to think about all that.
where's my muffler?
It's in the box over there. And then has that got the gasket on it?
For the muffler, yeah.
Yep. And find your Elm wrench first. You want to do all that stuff first. This might be unbelievable if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to slap somebody solid. If they say, oh, I don't need that. What in the Sam Hill?
But what I'm going to do before any of that is I'm going to see if this is an expansion chamber.
I don't think you're going to need an expansion chamber. I started out without worrying about that.
But I want to do it.
Yeah, well, you want to break it in without that. You're just going to have to trust me.
All right, I believe you.
Wait,
We're going to take Bacon's advice before we go customizing
yeah,
the exhaust reason.
Yeah, you want to break it in with it solid like that.
I've never mounted one of these exhausts. So
You got your elm wrench yet?
um,
And you're
I
going
had
on
it.
the wrong side of the crank too, by the way.
oh. Will the folks still be able to see me over here?
I don't know. You'll have to mount it. I'm busy right at this second, bud. I would help you, but I can't let go of this, buddy.
Right. Understandable, Bacon. You're okay. I'll figure it out.
Because if I do, I could mess something up. I don't want to mess up.
No, this toolkit didn't come with an elm wrench. I'll be dipped.
No, that doesn't. You got to get out of this one behind me, buddy. Ha! You thought you were going to best me, didn't you?
I got it.
Bicycle. Mr. Bicycle Britches.
So now, folks,
How do I want to sweep this? That's enough.
I'm kneeling on the ground. I hope you can see me all right. Well, we're going to mount this exhaust real quick.
You're going to have to move the camera, buddy.
Oh, they can't see me.
No, because you're working on that side and the camera's on this side.
All right.
So
just bear with me, people. I'm going to also thread lock these.
just move the camera. No, I don't like that one bit. Just take it over there with you, bud.
Yep.
Because they can't see me and they can't see you, and that's no good.
Right.
They can't see any of us, but they can hear us. That's no good for business, you know.
Little burp. Burp. Ma.
Burp for Ma. Oh, yeah, she loves your little burp bees.
She taught me well.
Now, this will cut down.
Do you want me to thread lock these? Or not yet, because I do plan on doing the custom.
Well, you don't take the muffler off to do that, anyhow.
The custom exhaust?
Yeah.
No, Dad, I plan on getting up.
Yo, still.
A long one.
Then don't. Well, I would, anyway.
All right, I will.
You can still take it off.
I'll just make it harder.
Well, it just ain't going to fall. Just not going to fall off when you're driving at 10 miles.
Yeah, I think I'll.
What in the world have you got going on with this camera? What's it pointed at? Nothing?
Well, it was pointed at you, but.
No, it's not pointed at nothing. Oh! If I move it back here, it's pointed at me. Not that we can watch everything at once anyways.
Now, you know one thing, Andy, about this hat, folks? You can put your elm wrench in it.
Thought you were going to say you can buy a Buick.
Well, no, I can't buy a Buick. I'm poor.
You know, I'm starting to really love this little thing. Now that it's charged up. Can cut cables. I can do all sorts of fun stuff with it. Ow! I can burn my fingers. Half off. Apparently. And I don't like that part one little bit. You're just going to have to trust me on that, folks. It sucks. Oh, I don't need to take that out of there, Kyle. We're going to set that to 0. I wonder if a guy could pull that out of there. Nope. I guess the guy can't pull that out of there. Where the hell did it go? Oh, it goes. Oh, a guy can pull that out of there. It goes right inside the frame, doesn't it?
Wipe that on my hands.
Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Don't give them that much authority. We'll be getting guilties in the comments.
What are you talking about?
You just said ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
I say that all the time.
I can see it now. Will be convicted of tomfoolery. 2 charges, criminal tomfoolery. 1 charge, lollygagging, and will be in jail forever. Never make another video. All because you made the viewers the jury.
Well,
No, I believe you guys wouldn't do that. I have a lot of faith in you guys.
this is possible, you know.
So,
Okay, now, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm going to make this one the front one. That's right, you heard me right. This is what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna make it my front one. I am making the back one, which I didn't have, my front one. So you can't see me. Oh, this little thing, I'm telling you what, is so cool.
all right, everybody. So there's the
Hello, everybody.
So there's the exhaust, not quite tightened down yet, but at least we got it mounted in place. So I'm gonna finish tightening this, and then we're gonna pop the spark plug in.
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea what I just did.
What you just did.
When I made that hole and melted plastic inside there. I did bring a lighter. Tiny, you should have been here the day you weren't here.
Why is that, Megan?
Because the wind was blowing and this place would start whistling. You can't hear it on the video, but oh my goodness gracious sakes. It was kind of cool, really. Where's the piece I cut off from this?
So Ben,
Uh-huh.
I think I'm
just
gonna
cut a
wait to
piece
do
that's off
the
of here.
spark plug until I get the proper spark plug.
Just put a spark plug in it, Tiny. It's all you have. Put the new one in it for now. You got to keep the crap out of that motor anyhow.
Right, this is my home wrench.
Now, I just cut
I'll put that up in my
a
hand.
piece off that cable. And wait a minute. That'll work. Coat hanger.
Megan, I'm gonna do something bold.
I don't know what that is. That'll work.
All right. First off, these fine folk are gonna come right here.
They can't see. Oh, they can see. Okay.
This comes with it. This is Shiza.
You already told them that.
Throw it away. Unless you need to use it as a plug to stop dirt from getting in the motor.
Well, you're going to use it to start that motor with.
I'm going to be bold and see if this little piece of Shiza
We always
Has-
use them to get the motor going.
has enough oomph in it to get my motor going.
We always use them to get them going and break them in.
But it is
Because they
Shiza.
will foul at first.
All right, where am I going?
They always foul at first.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
not always, but a lot of times when you're first getting them going, because you have to run your oil incredibly thick.
Now,
Your oil
Megan,
gas mixture when you're breaking these in
that's what I
has to be incredibly thick. So, oh my goodness, I have found so many uses for that little thing.
Now, is a 2-to-1 ratio, I want to say?
Oh, no.
Or is that too thick?
That is ridiculous. I think it's like been a long time since we did it. I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's like 40, I think. And then after a tank, you drop it back. It's ridiculously thick.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, can you hand me that rag thing? And I've seen you've got thread locker everywhere.
yes, I did, because I don't want it to fall off.
No, I got thread locker everywhere, I said.
Well, that's your fault then. Okay, and I have a mess everywhere.
So
So
now,
what do I have in the road here that I can do away with? I can do away with that,
I'm going to bring those up like that.
but I have to be really careful.
I don't think they can see me, but I literally can do nothing about it.
What are you doing?
I'm putting the thing on, the CDI. Sorry, Bacon.
Well, you gotta tell me what you're doing, buddy.
Oh, I was just,
I can't film
I was
you
just
if you
looking
don't-
at it at the moment. So I've never put one of these on, so this is my first time. I'm gonna do the very best I can.
You want to explain those wires, Tiny?
These ones?
No, the 3 wires coming out of the motor. You want to explain them? Why there's 3 in the motor and
2
only
on the
2
CDI.
on the CDI. You want to explain that?
If memory serves, that white one right there is a ground.
Wrong.
No, they're for 3 wire ignitions, but the 2
Wrong.
there are 3 wire CDIs, but the 2
Wrong.
wires. What is it then? I'm so confused here. I didn't know this one.
You need to find a roll of black tape
What is it for, Megan? What's the 3rd wire for?
for lights, but you never use them because they it'll weaken your CDI if you try to, and the lights are just rubbish. I know I got black tape in this shack
So there you go, folks. Apparently, this wire is for lights. I did not know that. I thought it was ground. I was wrong.
I threw you under the bus, didn't I, Tiny?
You did. You threw me right under the bus. And I hope you expect me to do the same here shortly.
I look forward to it, Tiny. I look forward to it. We need some blasphemous. Oh, really? 3-in-1 everywhere's over here. Baboonery, I said. We need to light that heater back up.
Why is that?
Why would you light a heater?
Because it's cold?
My
But
God.
I'm not cold.
You're going to catch pneumonia, Tiny.
Oh, Dan,
What?
I'm not mounting this today.
Why not?
Because Bite the Bullet's frame is so fat and unwieldy
You want me to do it, Tiny? You want me to do it, Tiny?
No, I'm gonna figure this one out myself. I want to figure this out myself, but we're not doing it with. Oh, I gotta stand up. My feet are going numb. So, bear with me, folks. I'm fat. Leave me alone.
Will you quit saying that, Tiny? I'm going to come over there and wallop you in the head.
Well, the folks need to know.
Tiny, one more time.
All right, I'm not
And
fat.
the folks are going to see me. Help me find some black tape while you're doing nothing.
Dan,
I don't want to hear it.
you're being awfully rude.
I'm not being rude. You want some? You want some of these, this guy?
Got orange?
Yeah, I got orange.
Yeah, well, I want orange. Orange back to my rib.
Bright orange, though. I wouldn't use black. Black zip ties are better.
Yeah,
Freiberger says.
yeah, you got a point.
Black. I told you. I told you I had it.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back by the door here for a minute.
See, now I figured this out. They thought they had me on the run with this thing, but they didn't.
I had to step outside, folks.
Not too sure about this kill switch, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like you really need the kill switch.
Okay, so we're back after our technical difficulty,
Yes, we are, Tiny. Yes, we are.
and we're not going to be much longer because we're wrapping up anyway.
Yep.
Well, I want to get this CDI on tonight and get it plugged in, so we're doing that right now. Biggin is putting on his gas tank, and we'll show you that. We'll do a quick walk around so you can see everything that got done.
Boy, they really stuck this on, Tiny.
What is it?
It's a protective seal they put on that. That would be a nasty little trick, wouldn't it? Put that tank on. Let me show you. They put this protective stuff around this. This tank is completely sealed up. So it's kind of a nasty little trick. If a person put that all together, they'd be like, oh, my bike doesn't run. Wasn't it, Tiny?
It would be. I think that's on there.
Now, Tiny, remember to tape up your connections all good. You're putting that on upside down. Wires go down. There you go. I won't even pick on you about that, Tiny.
Thank you for the advice, Biggin.
Although I won't lie, I was very tempted to.
Putting it on upside down and backwards.
That's what I was going to say.
Only a way Tiny could.
Listen to them birds, Tiny. Pecking at the garage. We'll come back tomorrow and there won't be a garage. It'll be a pterodactyl nest.
Yes.
Jeepers creepers almighty. They got that stuff in there like craziness. And you know what'll happen?
What's that, Biggin?
I'll put this all together and that stuff will get hit with gasoline. And do you know why I want to do this today, Tiny?
Why is that, Biggin?
Because once I'm done with this bike will be done. And we will have finally finished one bike.
Alright, I gotta stand up. My knee's starting to hurt. Here.
Excited to get that done, Tiny?
Yes, I am.
All by yourself.
Huh.
Oh, Bill.
That would have been the captain.
Captain Bill. This is really stupid how they did this. Totally stupid. This has got to go. Look at this. This has got to go this way.
Yeah.
Look. This has got to go this way.
Yeah.
The shut off is behind it. The shut off should be this way. It points the wrong way.
That's stupid.
So now the line's going to come all the way around like this. Or I'm going to have it this way and the thing will be behind it. And that won't work that way.
There, Biggin, how's that look?
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Did you go through it? Yep, you did. Good.
First time ever doing it.
I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't have another.
You got the, no you don't.
I don't have any tools over here.
You just hook them in like that, I suppose. You know what we should have called ourselves? Just winging it.
It's probably taken.
Probably all the good ones are.
I like her name.
Yeah. Because this isn't just a
This carburetor leaks like Sam Hill, so I can't just leave it on reserve.
well, for me anyway, this isn't just a simple garage channel. It's a redemption story.
Oh, shut up.
All right. Thank you, good people, for watching. I will not be in Tuesday's video much, but I will be in some of Tuesday's video. And there'll be a little montage at the beginning of this video that I hope you enjoyed. That was just me having some fun with some clips we did. We got a lot done today, and Bacon got a lot done on his own yesterday, which you will see in Tuesday's video. We were just kind of picking up the pieces and putting the finishing touches on some of these bikes. So we hope you enjoyed, and if you did...
No, near finishing pieces. What are you talking about? You don't have a back tire, you don't have a chain.
That won't take very long.
Oh, well, yeah, well. It needs a lot.
It does. It needs a lot.
This one needs a lot. But, I mean, they're getting less and less. And that one over there, whew. But mine, I could have finished today.
Yeah.
I just have one clamp in the gas line and tighten one thing and she's done.
Yep. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Maybe leave a like. Maybe comment and let us know what you think. And leave a high five emoji in the comments for Sergeant Toughnuts here, the newest member of the team that Brutus will be driving. And leave a hello for Brutus. Let him know you're happy to see him. I've been Tiny.
I'm biggin'.
We're 1010.
On the side.